Hello! Ruin has come to the Duckfeed Memorial Dungeon Estate. My name is Gary Butterfield, and this is Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon. You may notice a couple things. First of all, check this out. What was there? I have the thing, I'm trying to make it so the cursor, there we go. The cursor shows up. Look at that cursor. It's down by this little guy. Oh, the cursor doesn't correspond to where it is. That's so weird. So on the screen in front of me, the cursor ends up on one place. On the video capture, it ends up somewhere else. I don't know that I have the patience right now to troubleshoot that. It's really weird. So like right now, I am pointing at the darkest dungeon in the background. Right? You see that up there, that shadowy thing? On the video capture, what you're seeing is me pointing at Autumn Greer. But I'm not. That's not what I'm seeing. So I don't know how this shit works. Man, I'm not a streamer. I'm trying my best. I'm probably going to turn that off, though. It's going to be distracting because I'm going to click on the wrong things. I'm going to leave it on for this episode, though, for fun. At first I thought it was just kind of like lagging behind, but that's not it. So anyway, maybe I'll figure that out. Maybe I won't. Sorry. Yeah, so let's see what's going on in the estate sanitarium. We got people getting rid of garbage. Gary Butterfield, Arlen, Cole Ross, Brayton Cameron, getting rid of some garbage. We're in the Abbey. We got nothing. We got nobody doing stress relief. We actually have over here, would be a pretty well-balanced Suicide Squad. Like a DPS character, 2 utility characters, and a healer utility character. That's actually pretty good. We're not going to do that, though. Because I'm not doing a Suicide Squad this week. Because I'm going to go fight another boss. I'm going to go fight the Siren. Because they're offering me a focus ring. What? It's extremely good. Take a look here at what we have on offer. Coven Signet for the Inchoate Flesh. That's actually not bad for late game. Focus ring on this long veteran dungeon. I don't think I'd make it through a long veteran dungeon right now. Sun Cloak for a medium veteran dungeon. That's possible. Camouflage Cloak for medium apprentice. I could do that. Light Amulet. Who cares? Fortunate Amulet. Who cares? Really, we want this focus ring for killing the Siren. We wanted to kill the Siren anyway. I like doing boss fights in this game. So let's run down the squad here and watch. Like, you're not going to see the mouse anywhere, but I'm going to right-click on the Hellion. It's going to pop up. That's got to be so fucking weird. I'm going to keep it up this episode just for goofs. But I will fix it next episode. Or, I mean, I don't know if I can fix it so the cursor shows up. I don't know how to do that. I don't know why it's off-center. So I'll Google it and stuff, but I record these in batches, so it's going to be a little while. Apologies, sincerely. Up front, we got Autumn Greer after a wonderful showing against the Prophet. Standard skill set here. Gonna want to use Sharpened Spear for the additional crit. Could give her Battle Trance, but we have a lot of people with a lot of good skills. We have lots of good uses for a Respite. She's going to be using our brand new Berserk Charm, plus 3 speed, plus 15% damage. That's really good. Plus 15% accuracy, I don't care that much. Or 15% stress, I don't care that much. Loss in accuracy is a big deal, but to make up for that, we got the Surgical Gloves, giving even more crit at the price of some stuff I don't care about. Decided to wheel Nick Glauber out. I was going to bring out Greta the Cat, but Nick Glauber is actually good for boss fights, and specifically, Abominations are really good against the Siren, because if they grab him, when he's not in monster form, you'll see how this boss fight works. He won't transform, generally. So he's a Cove Tactician. That's going to be really great. Natural Swing. Need to lock that in at some point. Got the Solar Bracer for additional crit and dodge. Camouflage Cloak for additional dodge. I would like him to not get taken, of course. Got the Quickening, which is a good skill. Psych Up. Also really good. Kind of trading damage for stress. My Sinclair, our Vestal, a little bit of stress on her from the last mission, but she's going to be okay. She can prevent the ambush. Nothing over here that's like super good other than Natural Eye. Got my standard Vestal loadout right now. Surgeon's Charm and the Haste Chalice. To go quickly and heal good, and that's what I want. And then, of course, Allison Baker here in the back, who is unerring, evasive, pretty standard skill set. I'm going to do the Mark if she has the time for it. She's got the Steady Bracer for some additional accuracy and the Life Crystal for some additional survivability at the cost of speed. Her speed's already pretty bad. And she can restring that crossbow using some respite. Yeah. So let's go ahead and outfit our crew here. Still kind of hurting on money. I would like to do a suicide squad soon. Sincerely. I'm going to take 20 food because I'm going to be able to beeline. So yeah, I would like to do that. And that's basically got to be next mission. But right now I'm just having so much fun killing bosses that I don't want to do it just yet. So let's go ahead and get the volume up here so we can learn about the story of the Siren.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Pretty foreboding.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
She turned into a monster. So I can adjust that volume. So I don't have like a good visual indicator of like what's good. That'll take time. All right, let's lay out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so she's gonna be in the lower right corner. Kind of a long dungeon, but I think we can do it. As far as concerns go, my stress is basically the only thing we have to worry about. And this is not a joke of a boss fight. This can actually be hard. But I'm sincerely not really anticipating too much difficulty, I think. She, of course, has the Haste Chalice, which lowers her stun, but...
Annihilated.
3 people in my party here are actually... yeah. Are essentially... max level for, you know, for where they're at. So I'm not too worried about it. Like, these very high level 2s with top tier equipment are going to be just fine on this apprentice boss fight. So after that we got the flesh, and then the hag, and we'll have done all the level 1. No, that's not true. We still have the sunken crew as well. Who am I forgetting? The hag and who else? Oh, the brigand 8-pounder. Yeah, baby. That's the good shit. This isn't gonna stun. I should have done that. Oh, but it's stunned. Oh my god. I'll take the torchlight regardless. But yeah, that was a mistake because he has fairly high stun resistance and her stun is lowered, but it is okay. Little snailulons with their extremely high protection. Ain't gonna fuck with me. This, weirdly enough, is actually like a really good party as far as balance goes.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
It's one of those things, though, where the your party can be turned against you at the Siren. So, hopefully, that will not happen to me.
The light, the promise of safety.
Still taking out stress healers first as best I can. Let's actually go ahead and puke on these guys. So, 3 damage per round. She has 11, so I need 8 damage on her. Oh my goodness, or I could just do 16. Allison. He's got to be fairly close to 2 more rounds. He'll die, but I can.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, he's gonna resist. It's okay.
Destroy.
Yeah, Autumn's just gonna be like an absolute beast during this. I'm not going to sandbag this mission. We're gonna murder this. I don't want the blood just yet. Ugh. Take the painting over this. I mean, I do need money, but I think the Suicide Squad I do is going to be the big source of money. Love to get some scouts. Not to be too much of a petulant baby, but
Executed with impunity.
look at this crew. The crits. Her stress is down to 1 just from crits. My. You are killing it. The crits. The crits. That's not a crit, but he'll die because he's got 3 blight on him. Don't disease me. Debuff is fine.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
There you go.
Falls. A faint hope blossoms.
I probably would like that. Let's go. Yeah? It's a little bit of a gamble because Onyxes are a little bit more common, so they might stack, but yeah. Lots of fights, at the very least. They're trying to, you know, give me a run for my my money here.
The way is lit.
Not
The path is
surprised.
clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, it didn't die, actually. Finish him off,
Continue
Allison.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What else? What else? Oh, I remember. There's something I was going to bring up on this recording. So just sound off in the comments. You know, classic YouTuber thing to say. I was considering. You know, I beat this game. This will be my 3rd time beating it. If I manage to beat it, which I will. What are your thoughts, listeners and viewers, if I installed a modded class or 2? So, if you don't like that, that's an okay answer. But I was watching some modded class stuff on YouTube, and that's annoying. Lots of bleeds, not nasty bleeds, but watching a modded. Let's go ahead and just top everybody off because these guys are gonna die. The crits. Yeah, I was watching some modded playthrough, and
Size alone.
a couple of those classes looked legit cool. So I know that some people are watching this, quite a few people just based on, you know, comments are watching and they're kind of getting an idea about Darkest Dungeon. Will it feel like a betrayal if I start bringing in modded content? You know, I want to play. There's this Falconer class, looks really neat. Add some cool content to the game. I can actually probably do this. I can give up 4 torches, honestly, with the campfire. I don't care about you, citrines. Yeah, so just what would people think about that? Not going to do it anytime soon. I want to hear what people think. You know, and I'm not going to do. So that that's such like a nasty debuff. Let's go ahead and rub that off. There are some extra bosses and monsters to fight in that class. You'll know when it's new stuff. Like I will say it because I'll be shocked and stuff. And it's not like I'm bored or anything. But it might just like spice up the game a little bit for me and give me a chance to play with you know, some weirdness. So tell me what you think about that. You know, I'm not going to do like total overhaul mods. I'm not going to mess with the challenge or anything. Just classes. A couple classes look cool. Want to try them. Tell me your thoughts on that. So, what else? Well, of course, there's patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv. You could, you know, that's it. You've already done all the stuff. I went into outro mode on accident, even though I don't have an outro, and we're maybe a third the way into this video. It's been a day. It's been a week. folks. Gotta say, it has been... Oh, I should have... if I puked, I would have been able to land the blight on him. Which is actually really advantageous. Because he has all that protection. Blind fire? Yeah. So, been kind of a rough one, if I'm being incredibly honest, and I'll always be honest with you. So maybe a little bit discombobulated, but some comforting Darkest Dungeon sounds good, rather than work play. Double stun? No. This is such a creepy enemy design. I love these fuckers. The mouths. Oh, so close. Fuckwit. And top everybody off. There we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
Still don't want to drop anything. I still think getting rid of the stress and getting free quirk removal is still more important. I think if I throw holy water on this Cthulhu statue, good stuff happens, but I don't have any. Oh, secret room. Are you kidding? That's a really good location for a... Oh, okay. 2 shovel chests. Like a classic Jerky Boys sketch. That's a great place for a secret room because it allows us to turn around. We're going to go... And then... Give me some killer trinkets, please. Just money and crest. That's fine. Better than that. Good with the bandages. Those are actually pretty useful here, but I'm hoping that I won't have to use them. I don't need them during the Siren fight. That's a lot of money, and I do need it. Let's give up the... Let's go ahead and give up. Like, the Blight Antivenom can actually be useful during the fight, but this is fine. Sad to bring that stuff, but it does make this, like, a profitable adventure automatically. I know I said I would definitely do a Suicide Squad next time, but I might not if, you know, if they offer me some good shit as far as trinkets go. Like, we're at the part in the game now where good trinkets start showing up. And that is a nice place to be. Hell yeah.
A death by inches.
The Abomination's little baby legs. Can't take that stuff. That's okay. I would like those crests. We're in a boss fight. We have our eyes on the prize. We'll start, like, really prioritizing, and I no longer have any anti-venoms for you. Prioritizing getting certain heirlooms soon. I'm going to have to start, like, working on getting a district. Oh, good scout, though. Big scout? No. Little scout. There's a... Ooh, baby! Give me the trinkets. This is awesome. Stun resistance is probably too high, but it's not that much worse damage, so I'll take my very low odds. Did not get it, that's okay. Much better. Stun chance. Nope. Okay. I kind of just don't mind fighting you when I have Iron Swan.
The ground quakes.
You're like at 2/3 health before you even got a chance to act, Collector. Kind of a nasty lineup. I'm hoping to kill the Collector before these two Dismises start really fucking me up. I can't hit him with the Abomination, even if the Abomination transforms. So let's stun the Vestal so she can't heal him. Kill. No, 9 more damage. These guys might get some garbage off. Judgment's only going to do 9 on a crit or max damage. Come on. No. Okay. It's okay. I can attack. I can handle 2 Dismises headhunting me right before camp. Alright, fucker. Okay. Like, we're still fine, but all that stuff is annoying. Yeah. Good lord. Stop life stealing. What are you doing? Alright, fine. Nobody likes this. Don't... You know, I can't fight this boss without a Vestal. She's gonna go first, and I have a 1/3 chance of her dying. Oh, thank God she didn't go first. Good lord.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
It's a hard collector fight, man. Die, asshole.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rat
My fault for getting greedy, I guess. I gave it those bandages. All for one puzzling trapezohedron? I hardly know her. There. Alright, let's do that for food. Give her a big meal. I would like that 6 food, but give her... We're gonna do this. I already got the secret room. We're gonna camp. You just chill out. Oh, that's a big bleed. Ah, fuck. Well, if I was considering not preventing the ambush, now I know better than that.
a spark without kindling.
8 food left is still pretty good. She can do like... Or she can eat after we wake up. Okay. Let's prevent the ambush. By no means do I want to do that fight. You sharpen your spear. You restring your crossbow. Nobody can get rid of the wound. Well, field dressing might do it. It removes bleeding. You field dress. Hell yes. I don't think I've ever used that skill before. Okay, and that's 0. Perfect. So she still has a bleed for 2 damage. Might get into a fight in this hallway. Be awesome if not, but if it has to happen, it has to happen. I still think we're fine. Little free torchlight is going to be fine. Collector almost fucked me up, man. Do you know, one of the things, I don't know if you guys knew this, but that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose
So, I
is
don't
made
know if you guys
clear.
knew that. Hey, Siren.
Aquatic devils have remade the poor
Alright.
girl in their image.
Here's how the Siren works.
She is their queen.
Eldrick, decent dodge, mediocre speed, gets 2 actions per round, decent HP pool. She's going to do a couple things. Her main attack is charming one of my people. What I want is for her to charm the Vestal or the Abomination. That'd be great. The Vestal, because the Vestal can't do that much to me. The Abomination, because the Abomination hasn't transformed yet, if she gets to go first. Otherwise, she keeps somebody for a round or 2, and then they come back. And it does a lot of stress to get taken care of. That's her gimmick. She also does a party-wide stress attack. I think a party-wide blight attack, I could be wrong. And then summons other monsters. Her stun resistance is pretty decent, but I still think this is my best bet. And yeah, I'll take away one of her actions, which is great. Oops, not Absolution. Time for you to monster out.
The blood quickens.
So, yeah. And look at that crit. That's beautiful. Pretty decent bleed resistance, so we're just going to do... Oh! Got your surgical gloves, increasing your accuracy there, baby. Let's go ahead and mark her. Get rid of some of that dodge. Okay, so did take... Oh, and he dodged it. That's wonderful. So yeah, it can miss. If she takes him while he's the monster, I think he is the monster against me, which would hurt. Miss. No, she took him. Alright, so that sucks. He already used his action for this round. That's good, though. And we're just going to try to outlast this. We're just going to DPS her. He's going to hit us a couple times. It's not going to be great. I think I could like potentially stun him, but it's not really worth trying. Player characters tend to have pretty good... oh, she's no longer marked? Because she wears things off too quick. So, but she's still restrung her crossbow. She's still going to do good damage. Look at this. 28 damage. You got nothing, Siren. Yeah, rage. Do ridiculous damage to my Vestal. See if I care. I think that's a summon if it hits. Look at that. The Vile Queen of the Aquatic Depths is no more. Solar Crown is good. That's pretty rad. We have 8 food left, 4 torches. Do you want to continue adventuring? I want to go fight this fight for just a little extra money when our inventory is pretty full. Like, we could definitely ditch shovels. I'm going to go home. Not because we have to or anything, but just because... I don't know, to fix this mouse problem. It's extremely weird. It's even distracting me a little bit. It's like almost like it's gotten closer. Like I'm pointing at... No, it hasn't gotten closer. It does get closer to correct the more I move to the left of the screen. So like right now on my screen, the mouse is basically where it is on your screen, but a little bit to the left. Now I'm pointing at the Abomination's head. Now I'm pointing at the Arbalest head. Now I'm pointing at the Vestal's head. Now I'm pointing at the Hellion's head. And now I'm like 65% over from the left. And it's showing all the way on the side of your screen. This is bonkers. Anywho, we're just going to go home. I am simple. The thing to know about me is I'm like an online banking platform that you've been waiting for. I'm simple. I'm entertained by easy stuff. Look at that payday. 20,000 without an antiquarian. Look at those cresties. Level... Oh, okay. This is great. New crew can join my my veteran squad. Mankind Hater is fine. The Fitz is really bad. We'll get rid of that. Paranormania is really bad. So, yeah. Gonna cure some of that stuff up. The town is, of course, a buzz. Who was the MVP during that? Well, definitely not Nick Glauber. Nick Glauber betrayed us. Gotta be Allison? Oh, Maya like went from 20 stress to 0 just with crits. All 3 of these ladies killed it. Like, I don't know that I can, like, say one of these ladies did better than any of the other ones. I'm gonna go for LVP, and that's gonna be Nick Glauber. Yeah, he did some good damage to the boss, but betraying me? Give me a break. Yeah, so we'll see you next time. Bye.